Welcome back to Kibbs Studio, everyone, with your host Kibbs here and friend
Max,
with another episode of Doom.
Alright, so you guys saw me struggling with a ledge earlier. That ledge was down there. I hate to fall back, but it was down there.
It's gone.
Yeah, we're past that now. This is secret territory now that we're going into. Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, big gun. To your right, I believe, on the right side, is actually where you want to climb up first.
Oh, yeah, here.
And then you climb up to the top, I believe. Across.
Yeah. And I got those crisp jump boots.
Yes. Which, I mean, what would you prefer? Jump boots from Doom or hoverboard from Back to the Future?
Ooh, that's a question and a half.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Because right now we technically do have hoverboards. They're just not mass-produced.
The stupid kind that...
We're not in the 90s anymore. We can't mass-produce things.
Yeah. They're the stupid kinds that stoners ride around everywhere.
The segways or whatever you want to call them.
The segways without the center pylon.
Right.
There's probably a more efficient way for me to be doing that, but
it's
all I've ever known.
You said more efficient way. The first thing you pull up is the chainsaw.
Yeah. Like I said, there's always a more efficient way of doing things, and
yep.
I can't find it. Those enemies are just too hard for me to deal with.
Yeah, they're so tough.
Yeah. It's like nothing really gets through that shield, quite the same way.
Unlike a good chainsaw.
Yeah. Says doing there, just speaking completely out my ass that entire time. I love that when somebody finds a solution to their problem.
Yeah.
And they still act like it's a problem. They keep rambling on about how difficult it is to do that one thing.
They're so tied up into that one problem that they don't realize the answer
has been within them all along.
It's kind of like, let's pick a spouse first. For instance, you can tell your spouse one thing over and over again. She will hear you. She will listen to you, but she just won't get it.
Yeah.
You tell your spouse's best friend that same thing and say, hey, pass it along. She will tell her.
Yeah.
And then she will get it, she will understand it, and she will implement it.
Without mercy.
It's just like it's second nature, because it's like her best friend thought of it. Oh, I'm going to outdo this bitch. I'm going to do the same thing, but even better. We do it all the time. Women are like that. I'm not trying to judge or be mean. It's just that's how it is.
Spite is a driving force.
They hate each other, but they love each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had a nickel for every time I did something out of spite because my friend told me that I couldn't or I can't do it,
you wouldn't be working at Walmart.
I wouldn't be working at Walmart. Hey, girl. You are slightly more blood-soaked than,
Well, I think she went through a lot of shit. I mean...
Yeah. Considering that I had to fight through all that, and I died a couple times, and she's just doing her scoliosis cripple walk.
So if you're not reading the subtitles, everyone, that was a Argent accumulator. And I believe Samuel Hayden there said that she plans on using that to open a portal to hell.
Yeah.
That cannot be closed.
Yeah, there's like a weak point in between the two worlds, up at the.
Are they worlds or dimensions?
Dimensions. I say worlds, dimensions, realms of existence. There's a weak point between the two, up there, and hey, how I've missed thee. This and Mad Max really inspires me to get a double barrel. I'm way thin, and I probably don't have enough oof to handle such a thing like that. But goddamn if I don't want to try.
They have a lot of kick. They really do.
Yeah.
It gave me a pretty good bruise on my shoulder. I mean, I didn't have it tight enough. And
What am I doing? Yeah, you never leave the gap, because that's when you end up with a dislocated shoulder. Will's lucky. Will's pretty stout, and he only got a bruise. But, if you're skinny fat like me, you probably could have popped something out of place and had to go to the hospital.
Believe me, I've dislocated both my shoulders a couple times each, and it is not fun.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm glad I got that all done and over with when I was a kid.
Believe it or not, when I was born, I actually had broken my collarbone.
Oof.
Yeah. And
I mean,
you're a baby, your bones heal pretty good.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure they're set straight.
Yeah, like, babies are...
They're resilient.
Yeah. Like, they're the weakest they will ever be to a lot of stuff. But it's like the craziest shit they can make it through. Like, you can cut off a finger.
Right.
And it'll grow back in some babies. Some babies may be different.
Depending on how soon they were born.
Yeah.
It's like I want to say there was some kind of comic or some kind of lore, some kind of game or whatever that I've seen, but like you're first born and you have all this magical power as of regenerative abilities.
Yeah.
That as you get older, those powers dwindle and disappear as you become of age of puberty. It's like you have magical powers until your pubescent form, and then from then on, bullshit takes a hold.
Yeah.
Good old bullshit.
Yeah, and it really mirrors real life, because like newborn babies, they can lose a digit for whatever reason. Don't cut off your baby's finger.
This is for science.
Yeah. And it can just grow back. Their bones are completely totally separate.
Yeah.
Like, not solid at all. Man, this level gives me some anxiety. It's, these giant, I want to say they're like magnets.
They seem like a motor of sorts.
Yeah, well, I don't know what they do.
Maybe it's their version of a particle accelerator.
Yeah. Well, this entire tower is like a giant particle accelerator just sticking straight up in the air. But,
So would that make the DC Universe superheroes actually demons?
Hey, I didn't say it.
Speedy Gonzalez is kind of like the devil in a way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how far difference is that of the Flash?
Yeah, he ain't speaking English.
Red suit,
so,
runs very fast.
Yeah.
I mean,
he has 2 pointy bits on his head.
You can, alter the timeline by just a mere...
By just thinking about it.
Yeah.
He can perceive things that no normal man should ever be able to perceive.
Or do.
Yeah, or do. He has
give his... a lot of power if you think about it. I mean, yeah, sure, he runs at super speed, but anything at supersonic speeds can and or will penetrate the fuck out of you and do some hefty damage.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, his speed punches, for instance, they're quick. Very quick.
And unless you're a speedster, you're not taking it very well.
No. Or Batman. Yeah, those jumps like that are difficult because you can reach over there at any angle, but you have to be facing straight at it in order to
actually
jump upon it. Yeah.
Alright. Wow, this is actually going really good.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean...
Damn it.
Oh.
Well.
Ow.
Well, shit.
Meep.
Well,
Mop.
Shit.
Mop.
Oh, man. Well, I don't know how good you are at editing this, but, this may require, like, a...
$40 and I can get a 1 year subscription to Filmora. 60 I can get for a lifetime.
I don't want to make a 3-part series just getting the secret.
Well, It's only 10 minutes in this episode. I'm pretty sure it'll be alright.
It took me forever in my own playthrough to get to this secret. I would I'm not giving my abilities the best chance here. And woo. Hey, there he is.
There you are.
I think this is Quake guy. Orange guy. Alright. There is a Quake guy, and he looks like the character model from
Quake.
Yeah, from Quake. Game that I hear praises about, but I have never played.
I played one of the Quakes. There's a few.
Yeah, I mean, there's like
they were fun.
3 at least, yeah.
They came out after Doom. You know, Doom was the dominant.
I think that they can claim to be the first 3D first-person shooter.
Right.
I think. Taking that with a pinch of salt. Hey. Hey.
You know how to get your dog from biting you?
How's that?
You just put your finger down their mouth, it'll gag them, they'll pull back, and they'll stop.
You think that works with cats?
You can always try.
Ooh.
Oh! Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you look at that?
Now,
Oh, look at that big old beast. He was all fat and shit. Would you look at that?
would you just look at it?
Would you just look at it?
Would you just look at it? Now, Ethan Klein may be Fupa God, but this man right here is Fupa Overlord.
The Mancubus.
The Mancubus.
I thought of AJ all of a sudden.
Do what?
AJ. Mancubus.
Oh, yeah.
Mancubus.
Mancubus. I know. Ooh!
There's 2 of them.
Okay.
There's 3 of them.
Now, I don't know how this is coming out on the recording, but there's a pretty sharp frame drop. I'm still experiencing these pretty sharp frame drops. It's a little disorienting. Like, you're not seeing this?
No.
This is like one of the larger arenas.
Yeah, it is.
That we play in. And it's full of mancubuses, mancubi, pardon me. It's full of mancubi and other lesser demons. And
armor.
Yeah, armor,
Hey, look,
some health. And I don't know. I'm seeing some frame drops in my eyes. I don't know if
I guess I just don't see what you're seeing, but
you're experiencing this as status quo. I mean, there.
You also got to realize that I grew up with Nintendo and Super Nintendo, and
yeah, but you have a PC too.
Yeah, I've had various PCs.
various states of gloriousness.
I grew up with Windows 95. Which I can't dog on it too much. 95 was a pretty sound system, honestly, just like XP was.
Yeah. Man, I got some explaining to do with 7.
I like the way 7 looked and acted how it should operate.
Yeah.
But I think XP should have looked like 7.
Yeah. I was reading this thing about why you shouldn't use unofficial copies of software on your PC.
Well, for one, when Microsoft finds out you try to update anything with it, they'll, kind of send some information packets to
Microsoft.
Yeah, to halt your pirating copying asses.
Yeah, but if somehow you do manage to get your unofficial copy and
there's Windows product activation kits out there where you can just run it right after you install Windows.
Yeah,
and bam.
But since it's no longer supported,
Uh-huh.
XP and 7 and 95, those operating systems are less secure.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're really worried about security, they suggest that you use newer systems, but fuck Windows 10.
Fuck understand. You don't like it?
Yeah, no, it's garbage, and I need to keep moving.
Yeah, you do.
Because I want to say it's all smooth sailing from here, folks. That this is the hardest it'll ever get. But, I can't.
This is just beginning.
This is a... We're not even halfway through. Sorry, I had to peek at the timer.
Yeah.
I'd say we may not even be halfway through the game, but how far are we into this episode?
Nobody knows.
We can take a little while. I can clear out. Oh yes.
I was gonna say if you had enough, you should get one of those mancubus. One of those manky buys. But yeah.
Yeah, but now I got enough.
For that imp.
Yeah, I have enough for the imp, and then I could lock on.
Hey, look at that! Would you look at that? A trophy.
Would you just look at it?
Up close and personal.
Would you just look at it?
Oh.
Have you never seen that video?
Yeah, oh yeah, I've seen a bunch of those videos.
Would you just look at it?
Yeah.
Somebody showed me that at work, and I lost it. I could not contain myself. I also showed him motherfucking bootleg fireworks.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with motherfucking bootleg fireworks?
No, I have to look those up.
It's brief recap. I hate to spoil it because it's amazing and everybody should watch it. It's a man of permanently tan complexion, and he got some bootleg fireworks to shoot off at 4th of July or New Year's or whatever. And they are not of good quality, and they blow up prematurely.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, like, nobody gets hurt. It catches a bush on fire, and he freaks out about it. And at the end of the video, he just exclaims, "These motherfucking bootleg fireworks shit!" And I think in the video, it also counted how many times he said, "Oh, Lord Jesus!"
This was a while back in my years, but one particular summer, 4th of July,
Yeah.
I was setting off one of those, like, it wasn't like the big artillery shooters,
Right.
maybe like a medium-sized one to a smaller size or so,
Mm-hmm.
but I was setting one off, and it didn't go off. I thought it was a dud. I walked over it, tapped it before I looked down at it, you know, thinking if I just tap it, maybe it'll settle just right and shoot off.
Yeah.
Well, so nothing happened. So I look over and I'm like, I don't think anything's gonna happen.
And
I had
right up in
a
your
6-shotter go right up my face. Luckily, no damage, but I mean, I'm still sexy, but
face. Yeah, but say you still look gorgeous
I had soot-covered face.
for
And
a little while till you got into the shower.
pretty sure, like, my eyelashes were a little burnt, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they grew back.
Oh man. Okay, so before we
Before we delve further into this
well,
tower of Jenga,
yeah, I was about to say before we end the episode, I wanna make an attempt at something.
ooh, let's try it. Oh, the cable.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Let's get that one next time because that's another climb.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked it, make sure to share the love. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.